safety play.
Here now, 3rd and 5. Look wide. Get this one complete. And he'll be stopped short of the 1st down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down. Here's Johnny Hecker now. And John to punt for the 2nd time in this opening quarter. And this is going to work out just fine. Kick goes out of bounds at the 5-yard line. On 1st down, they'll start with Taylor. And he'll get about 5.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 10-yard line.
2nd and 5.
Bronco switch. Ready.
They go right back to Taylor. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
So there's multiple factors, Mike, that make blitzes successful. So, of course, there's the initial design. Can you attack the vulnerabilities of the offense's blocking scheme? And then in this case, the next phase is the timing. You can see this linebacker knew exactly when that ball was going to be snapped. The offensive line had no chance to identify and pick him up, and he's in.
And the pressure to Grace. He's sacked in the end zone. That's a safety. Well, that's certainly a way to break a 0-0 ball game. A safety, first points on the board, and the lead is now the bizarre score of 2-0.
Well, Mike, I don't think anybody had that on their bingo card. I mean, for a safety to be the first points of a ball game is pretty uncommon, but a great job there by the defense, capitalizing on the field position and coming away with the 2.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
Here we go.
On play action, it's Ward. Forced to his right. Escaping the danger and throwing and completing. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line. A gain there of 27 yards.
What a luxury. There's certain teams when they have a guy like this, I mean, not only is he the big target, but then to have that size and speed to run away from these linebackers and do so much of his damage after the catch.
That caught Tony Pollard. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10. It's a gain of 29, and it's 1st and goal.
Every staff in the league that understands that we have to play a rookie quarterback, regardless of their talent, regardless of how high they were drafted. The ideal situation is to fill that huddle with as many veteran players as possible. The quarterback's going to be young. He's got to make some mistakes. The more veteran, talented guys around him, the easier it is to weather those mistakes.
Titans football here to start quarter number 2. As they come up now, 2nd and goal. Pollard. And that play took a little long to develop. They stop it for no gain at the 4.
Give credit to this defense, Mike. Their back's against the wall, and they're standing tall so far. Nothing on those first 2 runs. We'll see what the offense has in store now as they bring up 3rd down.
Big play coming up, 3rd and goal. In motion, Okonkwo. Now Ward on 3rd and goal. Rolling right. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
And this offense just cannot get anything going right now on 3rd down. If you ask any offensive play caller throughout the entire league, Mike, the importance of 3rd down, maintaining possession, making the defense stay on the field, and have long extended drives. It is critical to not only scoring points, but ultimately winning in the NFL. Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in 1st and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set. Crack off. Go.
They'll start this on the ground. It's Taylor. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down.
Down at the 30-yard line. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Deputy.
Richardson operating from the pistol. That's complete. Jonathan Taylor out of the backfield. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the 1st down.
We're starting to see this so often, Mike. The days of just having a running back who you're just going to turn around and hand it to, yes, that's still a critical part of NFL offensive football, but their ability to be used in the passing game, just one more thing for the defense to have to defend, make them go sideline to sideline, line of scrimmage to the end zone, defend every blade of grass, and a really good running back goes a long way in doing that.
And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 43-yard line.
18 Rattler. 18 Rattler.
Throwing on 2nd down. Richardson. That one incomplete. Good job. Textbook there. Separated the man from the ball. And it'll bring up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 3 yards to go.
19 5. Ready. 60 Eagles. Ready.
They'll try and run for this. It's Taylor. And he is going to have a Colts 1st down. Won't be by much. He needed 3, and he got 3. But that mark shows 1st down. Out of shotgun. Richardson moving to his right. And he did a pretty good job there to get back to the line of scrimmage as he's chased out of bounds.
Just getting anything out of that one, I think, is impossible. It looked like he might have to throw it away early. Instead, he pulls it down. He winds up picking up a yard.
On 2nd down, Richardson. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. 20 yards on that pass play. 1st down, Indianapolis.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Richardson will give it to Taylor. Finding room to the 20. And he will get into the end zone. Jonathan Taylor. Touchdown Colts. That gives him 14 touchdowns for the year. Spencer Schrader now on for the extra point. He's got it. And the Colts will up it to a 2-point lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Now, here comes a return from the 9. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. On 1st down, it's Ward. That's complete to DK. And he's going to be out of bounds, just shy of midfield. How about 25 yards to start the drive? 1st down.
Rookie to rookie right there, Mike. And I'll tell you what, they've got some really good young pieces on this roster.
Warriors, Panthers 60, Panthers 18, Pioneers.
On 1st down, Ward. to the left side, caught by Ridley.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Throw to the right flat. It is caught. And he's out of bounds, down inside the 35.
13 yards.
That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
So we heard about this budding connection all the way back in training camp in the summer. So it's nice to see those reps starting to translate on game day. And I think these two might have a really bright future together. And the more plays they make, the more we're going to see that confidence grow.
And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
Let's go. Bronco 80. Buffalo 18.
Ward to throw again. Forced out wide. Oh, a dangerous throw there is intercepted. Picked off by Justin Reed. And the Colts are going to take over at their own 28-yard line.
The Colts take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Let's go now. Ready up.
They'll run on first down with Taylor. The hold closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3.
4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6 at the 32-yard line.
Here's a 2nd and 6.
70 Timberwolves. Ready up.
Richardson to throw. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
3rd and 6.
Come on, come on. Ready.
On third down, here's a run by Taylor. The punter remains on the sideline. They're going to line up and go for it on 4th down. The Titans will use the first of their timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down's looming.
Here we go. Start. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. Let go.
They do indeed snap it as they'll try and throw. He's got his man. That's down. And he is going to have a Colts first down. They come up with a big one there to keep the drive moving and then some.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. Ready.
Here's Richardson. Short one, and it's caught by Warren. And he is out of bounds. Mark him at the 25.
12 more yards.
Give them 12 on that one. They are on the march. Another first down.
1st and 10 at the
Big time completion here as they try to get some points before the half. And remember, they're getting the ball back after the break, so they get a chance to double up possessions here if they're able to put a scoring drive together in the closing stages of this half.
He's going to keep it himself. Showing off the footwork, sliding down after a gain of 8.
19 Tiger. Hawk 70. Hawk 70.
Titans 17-yard line.
Go.
On play action, Richardson. That one into the hands of Downs.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
Richardson to throw it here on first down. He'll dump this off to Taylor. Complete. Now there's a timeout. They're going to take it with 8 seconds remaining until the break.
Anytime you have a running back like this, it's more about just how many ways can you get the ball in his hand. He's had a great game today so far on the ground. Now they're starting to find ways to get him the ball through the air, and that is a handful for any defense.
Get it. Ready.
Second down throw for Richardson. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
There isn't much room for error when operating inside the red zone. The field is really condensed. Those throwing windows become a lot tighter and forces your quarterback to make some really highly contested throws. And as we just saw, those aren't always going to go your way.
60 Vikings, 60 Bronco 80.
A run with Taylor. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Jonathan Taylor. Touchdown, Indianapolis. So that is 2 touchdowns in this game, and now 15 for the year.
You know, we spent so much time talking about the heroics of a game-winning drive to end the fourth quarter in 2-minute mode. Well, let's talk about a 2-minute mode, Mike, at the end of the first half. It might not be in walk-off fashion, but I'll tell you what, executing that here going into halftime changes this entire game.
He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. Anthony Gould now to return. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. Looks like we have an injured Colt on that play. So as they look at the injured player, we'll take a timeout.
Ready.
From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10.
Ready. Panther 60. Buffalo 18. Ready.
Off the play fake, it's Richardson. That one to the sideline and incomplete, and a penalty flag now comes in late. Maybe no receiver in the area on that one.
Ready up. Ready.
From the gun, Richardson on the run to the right. That's complete to his running back, Taylor. And he's out of bounds. That gain is 13. It's going to make it a much more manageable 3rd down.
Okay, ready. Let's go. Ready.
Richardson going to look to throw. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield. They'll come up here. 1st and 10.
Come on.
1st and 10.
They'll go play action. It's Richardson. Here's a deep shot for Pierce. And the Titans are going to take over here at their own 22.
Ready, set. tight. 19 tight. Warriors, 70, 70 Lions, 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
Play action. Ward rolling to the left. He's going to tuck it and go. And he's out past the 30 and out of bounds. They'll get 11 there. And that's a quick first down.
Mike, this is an impressive run, especially considering the fact it was zone coverage. That's a lot of defenders with eyeballs in the backfield focused on the quarterback. So to be able to escape the pocket and pick up good yardage, really good play.
So it'll be 1st and 10. They'll scrimmage at the 33. They run it straight ahead with Pollard. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. DeForest Buckner brings him down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 38-yard line.
From the 38 now, here's 2nd down and 5.
Here we go. 60 Eagles, 60.
The Titans will use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play.
79 Broncos. Drag. Viking 18. Dragon 60. Trap 60. Trap 60. Mustang 19. Ready.
Shotgun snap for Wolf. He's going to air this one out. That's caught! And he will score! Jim DK. Touchdown Titans. Joey Sly on now for the point after. It's up and through. And the Titans will cut it to a 2-point lead. Following the touchdown, here's Sly to kick it away. Ashton Doolin now to return it. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Terrific return. He's taken down just shy of midfield.
Down. 70 Timberwolves. Ready, ready?
Now, faking the give. Flush to his right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Get it. Cougar 19.
Looking to throw. Richardson. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
That one complete to Pierce. Good work after the catch. They gain 19 yards and a 1st down.
It just seems like whenever they need a big play on 3rd down, you can almost guarantee that he's someone they're going to try to get the ball to, and certainly easy to see why. Clutch play by everyone involved and keeps the offense on the field.
And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. And this one's good for a 1st down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense,
one, take it in. Got down. Touchdown, Indy.
What separates the really good quarterbacks from everybody else in the National Football League, Mike, is not only ability to process, but the ability to process quickly under pressure, and I think that's exactly the case here. He's able to go through his progression, find his target in the end zone, and then deliver that ball on time, accurately, and the result is a touchdown.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, it's Robinson. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. The drive starts. It's a carry by Pollard. He'll it forward for maybe a yard. Kenny Moore there to make the play. Here's 2nd and 9.
7 Pirates, 6 the Eagles, 6 the Eagles.
Out of the gun, Ward. There's a short one taken in by Helm. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
2 yards. And it's 3rd down.
Buffalo 18. Cowboy 80. Trap 60, trap 60.
From the gun, here's Ward. He's going to take a shot down the field. And he's going to take this one all the way. 71 yards. Touchdown, Tennessee. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
Following the touchdown, here's Slide to kick it away. Here's Gould on the return. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Here we go. Scott.
Here's Cam Akers for the first time. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
Go with him, go with him.
Now whistles. Play clock at 0, and that'll cost them 5.
Ready? Pat the 60, pat the 60. 65 catch, 65 catch.
Throwing on 2nd down, Richardson. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force 3rd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
On the handoff, it's Taylor. Past the 45. Jonathan Taylor. And they're not going to run him down. He goes all the way. 78 yards. Touchdown, Indianapolis. That's his 3rd touchdown of the game. It's up to 16 now on the season.
Makes the score Colts 28, Titans 19. Rigoberto Sanchez, the kickoff for
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Get it.
They'll give it to Pollard to start this drive. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield.
Let's go.
13 yards on the play.
77 look.
That's good.
18, right in.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
So back and forth they go as we are through 3. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports.
60 back. Come on. Set. Ready.
On 1st and 10, Ward. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down.
Here we go. Cougar 19. 79 Broncos. Rattler. 18 Rattler. Let's go.
Here's Ward. To the left side, caught by Ridley. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
16 yards.
They get 16 on that connection. 1st down for Tennessee.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
19 Tiger. 19 Tiger.
Throwing is Ward. Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him.
The offense goes from feeling really good about the previous play with a real nice pickup to then on the ensuing play ending up going the complete opposite direction. Really nice job here by the defense immediately getting back on track. And what do the coaches say? Just play the next play, and that's exactly what they did.
Moving outside the pocket, and he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. He didn't force anything there, but now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
At this stage of the game, things haven't been going your way, so one more mistake, it could just be too much to overcome. So a nice decision there. Just throw it away out of bounds and give your team a fighting chance.
Panther 11. Panther 11. 19 tight. 19 tight. Ready.
3rd and long. Here's Ward. That'll be intercepted. Picked off by Mekhi Blackman. And good running on the return. It'll help him out as the ball right around the 45-yard line.
Ward's pass. Intercepted. The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 43-yard line.
Ready.
They'll run here with Akers. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. A gain of 14. Good for a quick 1st down.
And this running game has really been rolling, Mike, all game long. The holes, the run lanes, they've been there consistently. Here's another nice run as they look to put this game away.
He'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
So you find yourself playing with a 2-score lead. Of course, it goes without saying, Mike, you don't want to take any unnecessary risks. The primary reads weren't there. Works through his progression, move on to the next play, and just throw that ball away.
Here we go. Set. Viking 18.
On 2nd down, Richardson. He'll set up the screen here to Akers.
Richardson's pass complete to Cam Akers.
Now a 3rd and 2.
Get it. Ready.
Out of shotgun, Richardson. And that is incomplete. Tyler Warren, the man he was looking for there. And that'll set up 4th down.
But here we find the best laid plans sometimes do go astray. Every offense, Mike, what do they tell us? We want to stay ahead of the chains. We want to stay on schedule. This was a 3rd and very reasonable. Incomplete on that 3rd down try. Now brings up 4th and short.
And he's not going to get there. The defense was ready for it, and they stuff him on 4th down.
So this play by the middle linebacker is all about play recognition. Reminds me of a former teammate, Luke Kuechly. He knew the play before it was going to happen. Watch him. He diagnoses, he tracks the ball, and bang, makes a huge tackle, short of the yard to gain, forces the turnover on downs.
And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. And this one's good for a 1st down.
18 Rattler. 18 Rattler.
At the 41-yard line.
Now, 1st down throw for Ward. Flush to his right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
I can guarantee you that interception he threw on the previous drive, that's still in the back of his mind. You got to know when to take a chance, and you got to know when to just throw the ball away and live for the next down.
Panther 60. Panther 60. Ready.
To throw on 2nd down is Ward. He'll let this one go deep down the right sideline. That is caught. What a throw. Jim DK. Touchdown Titans. That is his 3rd touchdown of the afternoon. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
So the lead is down to just 2 now in the 4th quarter as they kick it off. On the return, it's Doolin. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
At their own 24-yard line.
Okay, break. Ready. Ready.
On 1st and 10, here's Richardson. And this one is caught by Pierce. And he's out of bounds, up close to the 45-yard line. Now the Colts will use the first of their timeouts, and they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that 1st down.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the 4th quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conservative. Just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock out.
60 Bison. 60 Bison. Warriors 70.
Richardson to throw here on 1st and 10. Left side, that is caught by Warren. And he's close to another 1st down. He's brought down just shy of the marker. From the 35, here's 2nd and 2. To throw, it's Richardson. Right back to Warren again. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. A pickup of 15 in the air. That's good for a Colts 1st down.
10 at the 19-yard line.
go. Here we go. Cougar 19.
They'll drop to throw. This is caught at the 2. And he's in. Touchdown Colts. 2 touchdowns for him now in the afternoon.
And that's exactly how you stress all week, finishing a game. Get the ball and leave no doubt. But that late touchdown, Mike, that should all but just seal this victory away.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, it's Robinson. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. Here's 1st and 10.
7 Pirates. Red. 19 left. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles.
To throw is Ward. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Tarvarius Ward. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. Late in the game, a big turnover goes back the other way. A back-breaking score.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, Mike, you're just trying to make something happen. You find yourself trailing, less than 2 minutes remain. You're just taking some chances. In this case, the chances backfire, and the other team's able to capitalize and take it all the way back for 6.
70 Rangers.
From the gun, Richardson. And he will get in for the 2. They open up the bag of tricks on the goal line and add a pair of points.
Everything's about matchups, especially down here this close to the goal line. I think my guy's better than your guy. I'm going to put him in a position to have success, throw it up to him, and let him do the rest.
Timray DK now to return it. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
Let's go now. 19 Tiger, 19.
A quick throw on the RPO is complete. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
Up the middle, here comes Pollard. He'll get it out 3, and that's going to lead to 3rd down.
He's brought down at the 31. A 3-yard gain on the play. Brings up 3rd down.
Here's a 3rd down and 4.
Ready? Cowboy 80. Ready?
Throwing, Ward. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, like, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
He's going to be out of bounds, but he will have enough to pick up a 1st down.
Some teams just have a stronger appetite for being willing to go for 4th down tries, even on their side of the field, Mike, and we're seeing it so much more often. The days of just pumping the ball back and forth and saying, hey, we're going to play good defense. Remember, the better your defense, that doesn't mean you should punt. The better your defense, the more chances you should take on offense.
Dragon 60. Viking 18.
Shotgun snap for Ward. Exiting the pocket right. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. He didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
So this is where it gets really challenging as an offense. You find yourself trailing late in the game. The defense can play you one-dimensional. They know it's a pass-first situation, so extra defensive backs, the zones and the coverage are a little bit tighter and cloudier, and he's having a hard time finding any open windows downfield.
And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
It's a gain of 25 yards on the play. That's good.
So it's a win for the Colts. They get the home victory here in the division.